Alright, here we go. Hello everybody, Jade Arrow here, and this time is the second game, Metal vs. Spring. They decided to go again, and once again on Arabia, with a mirror match, same as the first game, but this time with Spanish. And already the trash talking started. Like Metal just saying he needs his 2K2 back, and you can see the ratings here. Both of them just under 2K2, and just Metal is just kind of joking around, saying that Slam won't play with him if he's not 2K2. So already these guys trash talking. Oh, this is gonna be so good. So Spanish War could be really fun. See knights, conquistadors, monks. Heck, we could even see supremacy. But looking at the map, this is kind of a strange map. These guys are really close together for an Arabia game. Normally you'll spawn on the other side of the map from each other, but these guys are right near each other with only 2 wood lines separating them, really. And as for wood lines, Spring, he's got a forward wood line, and that's the only wood line he has. Fortunately, it's really easily defended. You can just wall off this side. These berries are really nice. You can make a natural wall with those. And just wall towards the town center. And his nearest wood line, other than that, is way out here. So he kind of has to keep this wood line. And that shouldn't be too much of a problem, really. It is kind of unfortunate that that gold spawned there. It's kind of difficult to deal with, really. I mean, it's not too bad for now, but once these first 3 gold, once they get mined out, then it's going to be a little more difficult for the villagers to get in there, and it's also going to be a little harder to defend. If Metal were to go with archers, then he could probably harass this gold, and Spring's secondary gold is way out here on this side. And, oh, look at this. I don't know. Okay, I think these are Spring's sheep. Because he's lured in a boar already. And yeah, it looks like those were Spring's sheep. 4 with a decaying. Yeah, so. Okay, for a second I thought those were Metal sheep. And that would have been tragic if Spring were to take all of those. That would have been both really tragic for Metal and really funny at the same time.
Servidora?
Yeah, Spring's base can wall up on that side and defend his golden wood, and kind of open on this side. Metal, on the other hand, is wide open, and I don't like Metal's base at all. He can kind of wall up his wood line, and he's luring in deer right now, but that wood line, it's just kind of easily harassed by archers or scouts, really. If the scouts were to loop around this side, they get in there. This side of his base, however, is a deserty wasteland. There is no walling this up. If he wants to wall up this side, he's going to need like a few houses, palisades, barracks over here. He's going to have to really make his own walls. And that's just to take that gold. He is going to do a drush, though. Sending out 1 villager to take 10 gold. And the reason he does that is he takes 10 gold. He'll have 60 gold, which he already has. Huh. I think he accidentally sent her out twice. But then that means he'll have enough gold for 3 militia. And he'll actually have enough for 5. And I'm not sure if he has loom. He does not. So yeah, there we go. He's getting loom. And he's got the militia. He's got 3 militia. And they're just going to run out and harass. That's what the drush does. For anyone who doesn't know, a drush means a Dark Age rush, which is what you see here. You'll get loom, and you'll have 50 gold, so you'll send 1 villager out to collect 10 gold, and then you'll have enough for 3 militia, and you'll send those out just to be annoying. They're probably not going to kill anything, especially at this high level rating. So they're not going to get any kills. They're just there to be annoying and to stall your opponent as much as you can. But here's a problem for Metal. He doesn't know where Spring is. Probably thinks that Spring's out here somewhere, but Spring's over here, and he doesn't see that. Whereas Spring, he now sees that Metal's out here, and he's gonna come in and see that Metal's face is over here. Yeah, where are you going? And, oh, don't do this. Oh, don't do this. Yeah, he's being annoying, but with his scout on as low HP as it is, he's not gonna find any kills. But yeah, here we go. Metal just now finding Spring's base, but at this point, these militia aren't gonna do anything. Spring actually has his own militia. He's made 4 of them, and could afford to make another one. But he's probably thinking about going with the Man-at-Arms upgrade instead. And he can do that once he gets the gold. There we go. There's the Man-at-Arms upgrade. He's going to chase down these militia, and then going to send them over to Metal's base. Metal, yeah, here's what I was saying. Palisades all the way over, and he's on stone. Huh. Metal being on stone is kind of interesting right here. It's a bit late for him to go with towers. It's still an option, but probably not a good option. And he's up too late to be going with towers, typically. He's got his deer, so he's got plenty of food, but he's not on gold yet. So, fast castle into Conquistadors. It doesn't really look like he's set up for that. And he might be sending these villagers here over to gold, but that really doesn't seem like a good enough build for fast castle. That's probably what he's going to do anyway, though, just because he's walled up, and men-at-arms, or militia into a fast castle is pretty typical when you're walled up like this. And Spring's come forward here with some mills. I'm not sure what he's planning right now. And there's a defensive tower for Metal. He might be expecting this. Yeah, I'm not sure where he's going to go. And Spring's probably going to loop around this side. And I was going to say there's a hole there, but Metal has noticed it. Metal's walled up. And yeah, we're going to drop a tower there. So Spring has actually gone for late Trush. And he's got plenty of villagers on stone. So it's got a bit of a late Trush. It's not too late though. And I'm not sure if Metal was expecting this or what. He probably was. It's because he had his villagers out there. And maybe I didn't catch it, but he may have scouted these stone miners, so that's why he sent a bunch of his own over to stone. But collecting stone from the Spanish isn't really too uncommon because castle in the Castle Age with Conquistadors is a very strong option. And nearly losing a bill there. 9 HP, so not too bad. And tower going up there for Metal. He's expecting a tower over here, and there it is. Both of these towers are going to go up, and Man-at-Arms almost finding a way in there, but not quite. And Spring's towers are going to go up first, and Metal's going to have to really try and... Oh, that's... okay. He did get it up. There was a villager trapped there, and that would have been pretty bad. Man-at-Arms did break that down, but Metal just quickly throwing down just a little piece of a stone wall. And now he's going to finish it. So tower's there, tower's here. Spring actually lost his tower there. So Metal's still got a wood line over there. He is on gold now, and now he's advancing up to the Castle Age. He's got the stone miners. He's going to throw down a castle. and doesn't quite have the food income to go with full conquistadors, but a few more farms, and he'll have enough to come out with at least a few of them. And Spring, not close to Castle. He does have plenty of farms, so he's trying to rush his way up to Castle. And he's got only 2 on gold. And I think 1 more on gold would get him up to Castle in time. But he's kind of focused on this Trush over here. And that is actually a really nice tower. It's on a little hill, so it's going to be doing more damage. And this Trush from Spring actually really hasn't done all that much. It's delayed Metal's Lumberjacks somewhat, but that's about all it's done. And Metal coming over here with some villagers. I'm not sure what he's expecting to find, but yeah, he's probably just going to put a lumber camp up. And still these man-at-arms wandering around, but villagers are just going to have to run back, or just build some forward buildings. They can do that as well. They didn't really do all that much with these towers. Metal did defend quite nicely. He's now in the Castle Age. Spring is not even clicked up yet. He needs a little more food, and he'll be able to click up right now. But yeah, there's the castle from Metal. It's gonna go up no problem. Pretty good position there. Defends that gold. Defends this side of his base real nice. And then he can be making some conquistadors. Spring also has the stone that once he clicks up to the Castle Age, then he can make a castle of his own. And yeah, he was missing feudal age building, so he built the blacksmith. He's going to build a market, and I think he forgot that he needed these buildings, just because it's a lot to keep track of. You've got your economy going, he's got the Trush he's trying to be effective with, and he's got a lot to balance. So, I mean, even for pro players, it's a little bit of a struggle. But he's going to click up now. Conquistador's already coming out for Metal, and he's got the economy that he can be making them steady. He can't really click a lot of them, but he can queue up at least 1 at a time. And he can also keep his villager production up, and so he's got a good economy going. And yeah, he's gonna come forward with these conquistadors, and Spring has walled up. He kind of got stopped there by that conquistador, but he has walled up successfully. The only problem I think for him is this side, which he's realized. He's aware of that, so he's made a tower there. Towers, very good defense for conquistadors because they're low pierce armor. They only have 2 pierce armor. And that does make archers and towers pretty good counter. So I think Spring he's gonna go for his own castle and conquistadors, and should probably be adding in archers or monks, and that is a lot of gates right there. He doesn't want Spring coming in, so he's gonna gate up, hit the Castle Age, immediately throw down his castle, and he's got the resources that he can make some cons, but he doesn't have enough gold income. And it's like a problem here. Is this gold's kind of blocked. Once that tree's out of the way, it'll be a lot better. But this is only gold supply. His secondary gold has been cut off from him.
Presto.
And yeah, there's the double monastery for Metal. This is kind of typical when you get a Spanish war, is the double monastery. And the monks, it's actually a pretty good counter against Conquistadors. Conquistadors only have 6 range, monks have 9, and if you get to the Imperial Age with block printing, then they'll have 12 range. Conquistadors definitely outranged, and just a few conversions could change the tide of an entire battle. Just because it means your enemy loses a unit while you gain a unit. It's a 2-for-1 kind of trade. And yeah, now Spring sent more bills over to Gold. He's hopped in that tower to just chase these conks away, and has watched this helpless deer outside of his base just get brutally gunned down. But the monks are now coming out for metal, and he's gonna have 3 or 4. He's gonna be collecting the relics. He's probably looking for them, and just barely doesn't see that one right there. 1 tile off. But he's gonna go out and collect that one. He has seen that with this monk, so he's gonna collect that one. I'm not sure where this monk's headed, but yeah, he's gonna pick up that one. The other relics are kind of far away, but he's scouting around, and oh, that monk did get picked off. That's not good. It's 100 gold just lost. Good thing is he did see that relic, and probably gonna find that one soon. And these conquistadors are looping around to cut off this army. And the monks have a lot of purposes here. They're going to convert, they're going to pick up relics, and they're going to heal. So these monks are like the MVPs of Spanish mirror matches, in my opinion. And one villager going down to these conks, Wolf getting into action here and attacking that horse. And they're going to break in here, but Metal's cut him off. And he might find one more Vil pick if he's lucky, but these conks are gonna die. And he doesn't have a lot left. Nice quick gate there from Metal, just to cut these units off. And yeah, they're trapped. There's no way out. So they're all gonna go down. And now Spring's going out to this stone. He does have a lot of stone. Metal has enough for another castle, and Spring doesn't quite have enough, but he will be there soon. And Metal's advancing to the Imperial Age. And Spring's not even close. Again. We saw this in the first game, and we're going to see it again. Just full castle from Spring, and Metal's going to be at the Imperial Age. She's going to throw a castle right there on Spring's face. And I think this time it's going to work out a lot better for Metal to go up to the Imperial Age faster. He does have the map control. He's got a few conquistadors around his face. Town Center might be denied. 2 vills going down. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Come on! No! 7 go down. It's missing, what, 39 HP? It's 99% done. And yeah, 98. One more hammer tap at 99. Boink! 99. And there it goes. But that's actually a really good raid. And it's probably going to find some more Vil picks over here. Once that tower goes down, and yeah, Metal is just running them away. Actually, very nice use of that. That tree right there does wall that off, so he can just throw his villagers out on the side. Those conquistadors are actually really effective from Spring, but once again, they're all gonna die. So, I mean, 5 conquistadors for 7 vills, maybe more than that though. If he turns around and attacks these ones. Yeah, there's another one. That's 8, that's 9. Good to find 10. Good to find 10 vil picks. That's quite a lot. And you look at the vil numbers here, 75 for Spring, 46 for Metal. Spring definitely has a vil lead. He's also got Trebuchet's monks on his face. that castle went down, so no more conquistador production for Spring. He's gonna put up a castle there just to keep that going. And I don't know what his resources are like, but he is close to advancing the Imperial Age. And here's where it can go either way. And still, Spring! Holy cow! That's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 and 5. Holy cow! That's a lot of buildings. More going out. How many is that? Jeez! Spring is getting a ton of value from these skunks. There's another one going down. How many more? At least one. Jeez. I wish I could just start playing Another One Bites the Dust right now, because this is a perfect situation for that. Another one gone, and another one gone, another one gone. That's, I don't know how many that is. The kill-death ratio is actually really close, but deaths have all been villagers for metal. And, yeah, half of his base has just been carved away by these monks. And I would think Spring would be out with some light cav. And what is this? What? Pikeman. That's his answer? Pikeman. But I mean, okay, I probably would have gone with light cav, but Pikeman. I don't think it's gonna cut it for him. That's a lot of conquistadors, a lot of monks, and the Trebs are out, gonna destroy everything. And these fellas made it up to the corner of the map. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with them. Oh, come on. Get enough stone to drop a castle right there, please. Oh, is that his MTC? Wait, which one's his MTC? No way! That was his MTC? Oh, no, that's GG. That's it, that's the game. I didn't even realize that. Oh no! Oh, that's so bad. That's it. He's done. This is his MTZ now. And if Metal takes that out, he's got nothing. Like, he already doesn't. With Imperial Age done, having to start all the way over, he's done. That's it. And his only hope was to get to the Imperial Age and do something. And 10 or so pikemen, not gonna cut. Oh, that's so bad, though. I mean, maybe he had a chance if that stayed up. What was that percent at? That was... Oh, no, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. And all the farms have been taken over by Metal. He's gonna steal all the farms. Perfectly safe back at home. And there's really nothing that Spring can do. He's gonna hit the Imperial Age, but doesn't have the resources to really do anything. Made it to the Imperial Age, but what's he gonna do now? He's got a few pikemen running around, but that isn't really gonna cut it. Sorry. Sees this castle now, though. And I saw that. Yep, there it is. Clicked Inquisition, undid it, thought about it, and then just clicked it again. Because why not? Now, I wonder what happens if he has Inquisition and converts a enemy villager that doesn't have Inquisition. I think it just stays the non-Inquisition version. That guy's gonna go down. Here's all the pikemen that Spring has. And he's probably gonna run out and try to do what he can, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. They're just getting converted. Just like that, he's lost 7 or so pikemen. And one Trev is gonna go down. His castle's gonna go down. His pikes are running to their deaths. This is just snowballing out of his control. And, yeah, pikemen didn't do anything, and there's the GG. Wow! That was great. Like, springing some great raids over here, and it wasn't looking too bad for him, honestly. But he just couldn't stop this. It just kind of spiraled out of his control. And the monks and conquistadors just destroy, like, everything. Once that TC went down, it was over. That's so bad for Spring that happened. Like, maybe he had a chance. Maybe he could have gotten Halberd once he got to the Imperial Age, but that went down. He lost all his resources, and yeah, it was over. So, that worked out for Metal this time. So, well done. And good push there. So, that's gonna be it. And thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you amazing people, and I'll see you all in the next video.